Faythe Ashfire had masterfully tuned her senses to track only two things: sapphire and steel. She ducked low, pivoting to avoid the razor's edge that swiped for her. Her hand hooked behind her back, clashing swords with Reylan when he left no pause for her to reorient herself. She caught his eye for a split second over her shoulder, and it was a small triumph to glimpse his flash of surprise. Fist clamped around the hilt, Faythe twisted smoothly, steel singing against steel. A devious smile curved her lips when it brought them face to face between locked blades. "You're slowing, General," Faythe pushed off against him, and he allowed her to lead with a series of offense attacks.
"Maybe I'm just going easy on you, Princess."
The title was a taunt, one that pushed her to wipe the smug look off his face. Where she was focused and calculated her steps, Reylan deflected so gracefully it was an effort not to admire the way he moved and his muscles flexed. Though parrying against her, there was an assessment in his eyes that tracked Faythe, studying her sequence, battle moves he had taught her many times over her 2 months in Ryanel. Losing herself in combat was the best distraction Faythe knew from being homesick over her friends in High Pharaoh, and from the confrontation with her father, which she had actively avoided in her cowardice. "If that helps you sleep at night," she brushed him off, stepping left, left, flashing steel at a new angle every time. They darted around the ring, an exhilarating dance of danger and passion, while the world around them faded away.
"Is that an offer?"
They twisted and turned. Faythe was panting, and at his words she lost focus for a split second in her incredulity. Raylan's blade halted abruptly, mere inches from her thigh.
"You're leaving your left side exposed again."
"Your tactics are spineless," she grumbled, kicking his blade and going on the offense once more. His deep chuckle was equally as distracting.
"Your right elbow is dropping."
Faythe clenched her teeth, trying to correct her error.
"You're shifting your weight too recklessly. Focus, Faythe."
"I am focused." Sweat beaded on her forehead. It wouldn't be long before she tunneled so far down into her lethal calm that she pushed her body to its physical limits.
"You're not."
Raylan's voice was unwavering as he easily anticipated and blocked every one of her attacks.
"You're thinking of who's watching and letting fear of judgment tense your poise."
His last sentence echoed privately in her mind. There was a strange tether that ran between Faythe and the General, one that often gave her a glimpse of his feelings and sent words so effortlessly between them.